Okay, hello Duy.
Hello teacher,
How are you feeling today?
I feel very relaxed.
Relaxed?
Yes, and happy.
That's great. Okay. Duy, I want you to introduce a little bit about yourself. Tell me how old you are, how many people are in your family, and what did you do on the weekend?
Okay. My name is Duy. I'm 13 years old. My family has 4 people and I usually do my homework or play sports at the weekend.
Okay, good. Duy, what art have you seen?
I've seen sketches
And what else?
drawings, paintings.
How did you feel about it?
I feel very interested in it. What?
How did you feel about it?
How did
I
I felt
Yeah.
interested and
I'm gonna
relaxed.
start again, okay?
Okay.
Remember your past tense. Okay, so what art have you seen, Duy?
I've seen sketches, landscapes, drawings and paintings.
Okay, and how did you feel about it?
I felt interested and relaxed.
Good, relaxed. Do you know any artists?
Yes, I know about Leonardo da Vinci,
Okay.
Vincent van Gogh and Picasso.
Who's your favorite out of those three?
I'm interested in Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, good. What things can artists make art from?
Artists can make art from wood, metal, ice and paint.
Great. What kind of art do you make at school?
I make paintings and drawings.
And what's your favorite type of art to create?
I like to create a sculpture.
A sculpture. Okay, good. How is art class different from science class?
I learned about natural and interesting things in science class, and I learned about create things in art class.
Learn about creating things in art class. Very good. Why do people go to art galleries?
People go to art galleries to see art.
Good. And would you like to be an artist when you're older?
No, because I think it is boring.
Okay. What can you do in a city?
I can walk, go fishing with my friends,
Okay.
and play games.
Okay. And how are cities different from places that are not cities?
Cities have a lot of things to do, such as go shopping, and there are a lot of buildings, pools, people.
Okay. And what about a place that's not in the city?
Places that not in the cities are less pollution, less car, less transport, and I feel more comfortable when I'm in this place.
Okay, good. What cities around the world do you know about?
I know about London,
Mm-hmm.
Paris, New York, and Tokyo.
Good. If you could go to New York for a week, what would you do?
I will visit some of the famous places.
Famous places, okay. And anything else you'd want to do?
And I want to visit some of my famous
Friends?
singers.
The famous singers you know? Well, okay.
Yes.
What job would you like to have for one day and why?
I would like to be an architect because I like to design things and build house.
Build houses, good. Okay, if you were the mayor, what would you do for the citizens of your city and why would you do this?
I think I will ban motorbike because I take care of my environment in my city.
Mm-hmm.
plant more trees
Okay, why?
because it will reduce the pollution, and I want to build a lot more public transport.
Good. Have you ever had influenza or a common cold?
Yes,
What happened to your body and what did you do?
I felt very tired and weak.
And what did you do?
I took medicine.
Okay, did you feel better afterwards?
Yes, I feel much better.
How do you stay healthy?
I exercise and play sports every day.
Good. What parts of the body do you know and what do those parts do?
I know 3 parts of my body.
Okay, name one.
The heart.
What does the heart do?
The heart pumps blood all through all of our body parts.
Okay. What's the next part?
The next part is the lungs.
And what do they do?
The lung is the main breath that help we breathe oxygen and move out carbon dioxide.
Very good. And what's the last one?
The last one is trachea.
What is the trachea?
Trachea is a tube that carries oxygen to your lungs, and or we can call it windpipe.
That's it. I was just about to ask you what's the other name for it. And how can you keep your body healthy?
I can eat vegetables, play and exercise sports, and not stay at home with your computer games.
Okay, good. Why do scientists use microscopes?
They use microscope to see and study things that normal human eye can't see.
Very good. If you were a scientist, what would you want to know about the human body?
I want to know about how our brain works.
Okay, interesting. Why do students in the same school often catch the same cold?
Because we all live in the same environment. If someone gets sick, the virus will come to other people and
Spread?
They will get sick too.
Good. When you breathe, do you breathe through your nose or your mouth?
I often breathe both.
And what part of your body moves in and out?
The chest,
Okay, why does it move in and out?
because the diaphragm is moves and move out and move in.
And what about what's inside the chest?
The lungs,
They fill up with?
they fill up with the oxygen.
Good. Tell me 3 interesting things you learned about the circulatory and respiratory systems.
I learned about the circulatory that we breathe 20,000 times a day. Our lungs is the main breathing that help us carry oxygen and move out carbon dioxide.
And what are the main parts of the respiratory system?
That is the heart. The heart pumps blood through our body, and the veins. The arteries usually look red, and
Where does it carry blood?
it carry blood from the heart to other parts.
Yep, very good. Okay, Duy. Why do our bodies need bones?
Our body need bones because they make our body strong and we can stand. If we don't have bones, we'll look like a jellyfish.
That's true. And are you made of just one bone?
No,
How many bones does an adult have?
an adult has 206 bones.
And what about an infant, a baby? How many bones are you born with?
Mm, 270 bones.
And what happens as you get older?
Because when you get older, the bones get
Some of the bones merge.
some of the
right?
bones merge and become one bones.
Good. How many times does a human heart usually pump each minute?
It usually pumps about 60 times to 100 times.
Good. And last question, what are some things that are inside a human heart?
They are veins,
Veins?
capillaries, and arteries.
Okay. Good job, Zui. Now we're going to talk about your dream city. What can you tell me about Zui's dream city?
Okay, my dream city. So lots of people from everywhere in the world come to my city, and I'm the mayor.
Okay. And do you let everybody in?
No,
All race, all religion, everything?
except criminals.
Except criminals. Okay, great. That's a good one. What else can you tell me?
No prisons because there's no criminal.
Okay. Keep going, Zui. Tell me about your city.
Okay. My city has a lot of roads so they can go without traffic jam.
Mm-hmm.
Electric car and motorbike are allowed in my city
And why are you going to have electric and cars and motorbikes?
because they will conserve the power and petroleum.
And pollution too, right?
Yes, and less pollution. And a jungle in the middle of the city, so you can explore the jungle right in the middle of the city. So you needn't to go far, just in the city.
Good.
And my city has an artificial sun uses electricity.
Mm-hmm. So we are going to use solar power in your city,
Yes,
and it's going to be your own artificial sun.
yes. So we are needing lights or sun. So when we are in the dark,
Mm-hmm.
we still can light the everywhere up.
Okay.
And modern and convenient public transport everywhere. So we can go everywhere we want.
Will it be cheap?
Yes, it will be cheap and I can easy to control people in the city.
Okay. I like it. We have a lot of good ideas, all the right ideas. And do you want to build this one day?
No.
When you're an architect? You sure?
I don't think I have enough money.
Okay. I'll help you, okay, Zui? Alright. High five. Good job.
Thank you.